Welcome back, guys, to Panthers franchise here in Madden 26. We are coming off a very unfortunate loss against the Cowboys for all intents and purposes. So, they still had Micah Parsons. I'm not going to make that trade in this dynasty since we already started this one. So, we're going to roll with the players that are already on the rosters and all that jazz. So, all of that good stuff. Good. We are going to move on to week number 7 against the Jets. So hopefully we can make something happen here against the Jets. We need a win. Morale is probably pretty low for the team. We need a win badly. We are going to take a look at the prospects and see if we've come across anyone who'd be interesting. There's a really interesting looking speed rusher up here. A field general quarterback with B carrying, if that's interesting to you. A strong arm quarterback with A awareness, who's 23. I don't really want a 23-year-old quarterback, to be honest. Quarterback's got to be 22 and less. A 20-year-old quarterback, Julian Rosenthal. Now you're talking my language here. Take a look and see what he's up to in the... Okay, elite to great throw power. The speed and all that's fine. That's okay, whatever. Break sack is D, A awareness. That's all we know right now. But I would be very interested in that player. A 20-year-old quarterback would be nice. A scrambling quarterback, Trent Hawkins. We'll see if he has anything good. Elite to great acceleration, great to good agility, great to good change of direction, good to solid throw power, great to good strength, and good to solid speed. Not really what I'm looking for, but could be worse. But yeah, there's kind of some of the top prospects. I'll be very interested to see what happens here in this dynasty as we are going to take a look at the weekly recap. Around the league. That was corny. I'm sorry. Yeah, here we go. Let's relive what happened. Yep, show me it. An absolute piss missile duck from Dak Prescott to for George Pickens to us. And I did download the Madden update, so hopefully this won't happen again. That would be really great. And I added the old sliders from the original time. We're going to look at the LA Rams and the Baltimore Ravens as Derrick Henry looks like he's just going to do Derrick Henry things. And the Ravens beat the LA Rams last week. A fishing celebration in the rain. Hilarious. Buffalo Bills, Atlanta Falcons. AFC, NFC matchup. Michael Penix, the lefty, with a frozen rope to Drake London in the end zone by himself as the Falcons. Oh, he wasn't there before. The heck? Michael Penix, 3 touchdowns, 41 attempts. And the Falcons beat the Bills. I'd like an upset this week. That would be super cool. We can't lose to a 0-win New York Jets team. Come on, guys. We're not doing that today. I refuse. I refuse to do that today. Go check out the weekly strategy. Try and look at that. We'll see. We should have +4 to release for all wide receivers. How dope would that be? We'll see. Who knows? Offense, everybody's on half pads. We're going to simulate the training. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't have any injuries. We shouldn't. We do have an injury. Yay! Brady Christensen, our backup guard or tackle. Great. Everybody else should be just fine. We're going to upgrade some players here after the training. We got an upgrade point for Tedero and McMillan. I think we got to get release. What is his release anyways? 86 release. Okay, it's just route running that needs to be upgraded. Let's get slot upgraded and hopefully we get the short route upgraded a little bit. +4 to medium route running. That's huge. 82 medium, 81 short, 76 deep. That's pretty nice. He is 89 speed though, so that's going to be tough to help out there. Ryan Fitzgerald going to get an upgrade point here to power as he gets +3 to kick accuracy. And that doesn't make any sense, by the way, guys. That just doesn't compute with my head. But we are going to jump into the game. We're going to be playing the full game. Every snap. Every single snap. I'm going to be wanting to hurt myself, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust the camera. I don't know if that made it better or not. I have no clue. I think that made it better. Yeah, it looks better. Hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. It should be Memorial Day weekend for the people who are watching right now. We'll see. And in my headset, that was extremely loud. As we're going to get a look here at Justin Fields in MetLife Stadium. Look at me, hyping everybody up. Jets allows a lot of yards. We allowed a lot of yards yesterday, or last week anyway, so we'll see what happens. This is, what's a good word for this kind of game? Let's see. The toilet bowl, maybe? For those of you who think that's funny, I don't know. The toilet bowl, as DeMarvion Overshone gets the tackle there. Justin Fields on the year, 11 touchdowns, 8 picks, 59% completion percentage, and about 1,300 yards passing. We're going to come out. Hopefully they don't go deep here, because if they go deep over the middle, we're screwed. I can't imagine this is going to be a pass. It is. Garrett Wilson with a move. That's okay. J.C. Horn made a tackle. That's nice. Justin Fields is taking off. We're going to try and hit stick him. We can't. And he's going to slide down for the first. We're right there. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding me? Justin Fields is going to score a touchdown here. Our defense is soft, man. Our defense is freaking soft. Oh my gosh. I really don't want it to put a spy up, but I might have to. I don't know if I should be annoyed, upset, kind of happy that we may get a really high draft pick. I'm not selling on purpose, by the way. I just hope you guys enjoy watching shitty gameplay. Come on, get the block 15. What are you on the field for? Sorry, I don't want to yell at y'all all the time, and I apologize. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just yelling because I'm in pain. Does that make sense? Just yelling because I'm in pain. Because I want to be good. I want to be good, but we just can't. This Chuba Hubbard gets a nice little run there. 20-yard carry. I'm very happy with that carry. Let's keep it up. Where's my play action here? Let's go. Play action pass here to either Tommy Tremble or Chuba Hubbard. I like Chuba. We're going to throw it at Chuba anyways. Check down, I know, but 4 yards instead of throwing a dumb interception, so I think we'll be able to run the football against the Jets. I feel pretty confident in that. And we break a tackle almost. We'll get another first down here with Chuba Hubbard. I'm trying to start fast here. Let's try and score on this drive as Jalen Coker's in the game. See if he can get open. He does, and there's going to be a flag. Jalen Coker with the burners. It's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming back. Holding on the offense. Damian Lewis goes out and sells. It's okay, though. Jonathan Brooks, let's get some of this back. 1 yard would have been nice for a little bit more than that, but, you know, it's all right. I see wide open space here for Bryce Young to take off. We're going to slide down to the 27-yard line, as I think Bryce Young is still leading in rushing yards for quarterbacks, which is absolutely hilarious. Sounds like somebody just got in my house. Hello? I guess not. That was absolutely terrifying on many different levels. Y'all just saw me absolutely just, you know, put poopy in my diaper live for you guys. I thought for sure I heard something in my house. I don't like it. Chuba Hubbard, get to the outside. Pylon. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown. Very nice. I'm going to switch ears here just so I can hear better. That was terrifying. Shout out. Schizophrenia. Shout out schizophrenia for all my friends out there with schizophrenia. Golly. Well, this one may be a barn burner, boys and girls. Maybe. I don't know if any girls are watching. That'd be cool. I have a girlfriend, by the way. It would not be cool because there's girls watching. It would be cool because girls don't necessarily like to watch Madden YouTube videos. Sorry, had to backtrack. That was on the record, by the way. Immunity. Alright. I have to stop flying around the field and like trying to hit stick people when I shouldn't hit stick people. That's something I need to work on. Rushing average is 70 yards rushing every game. That's not good. We average about 135 yards rushing every game, so we've been a very effective team running the football. That's got to be intercepted. That has to be intercepted. Is there a problem? Like, am I supposed to hold the Y button, or am I supposed to do something different? And if you guys know, please let me know what to do. And Garrett Wilson's going to step out of bounds. And I like bringing pressure on 3rd and 8. Looks like they're kind of ready for it, though. So, they're definitely passing the football, though. That's going to be a sack for Derek Brown. Again, having kind of a quiet season for a superstar dev player, but you think he's had a sack in every game since then, as Jake Camarda on the punt here. That's not what Jake Camarda would do. Jake Camarda would absolutely boot that sucker. Mecole Hardman struggled to find space there. That's okay, though. I think we should still run the football. If we're able to run the football, we'll be set. Little RPO. Chuba Hubbard. That's okay. 5 rushes for 44 yards. Can't complain there. Yeah, they don't have any people in the box. Chuba Hubbard's going to stretch it. Almost got the first. Try a little sneaky fullback dive with Tommy Tremble. Or can we get Jatavion Sanders open here? Nope. 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 Throw it away. Bryce, throw it away. I told you to throw it away. I literally told you to throw it away. And oh my gosh. I don't know why I ran backwards. That was so stupid of me. I'm so dumb. Oh, they're going to let it go back behind their head. It's going to roll out at the 14-yard line. Let's start this drive off with a Nick Scorton sack. Let's start the drive off with a Nick Scorton sack. As Justin Fields going to keep it. And somehow he still has an ankle. Somehow he has an ankle. I don't know how, but somehow. Probably going to be a run here. They're in I formation, which is normally a fairly run-heavy set. And Madden logic, that's just Madden logic. And it's in the game. I understand. But, jeez. As Justin Fields is going to take off again. And Justin Fields has 101 yards rushing already here in the first quarter. At some point, we have to put on a quarterback spy. At some point. Justin Fields doing what Justin Fields does best, and that is run when he's held onto the ball too long. That's what he does. I understand. I get it. Whoa, I don't like this, though. I do not like this. We got to get there. We got to break that up. It's going to be second and inches as J.C. Horn almost got a hand in there, but couldn't do it. I think this could be a run. This could 100% be a run. It will be. And I'm there with Wallace. 3rd and 1. Run a little blitz here. I like it. Put on a quarterback spy and see if we can't get something here. Derek Brown immediately insta-sheds. J.C. Horn can't tackle, but Nick Scorton, our rookie, is the only guy that can make the tackle. So, shout out Nick Scorton. He'll probably win Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. I can't imagine that he wouldn't. And there goes Justin Fields. All right. Where's like QB spy? Where's the QB spy archetype here? Try and get something there. Justin Fields only has 28 yards passing here. Come on, let's go. Good tackle, gentlemen. I like cover one spy with the QB spy right there. I like that. Everybody gets blocked. Look at that, Derek Brown. The insta-shed. This is good football right here, gentlemen. Playing good. Let's not ruin it. There's Breece Hall. I'm there! Oh my gosh. Do you have to press Y or is it hold Y? It's always been press and hold, I thought. I don't know. Well, the Jets are going to have to kick a field goal. Good stop from our defense, though. Their offense is not really much of anything. It's just Justin Fields scrambled a couple times and we finally adjusted to it. So we're hoping we can slow that down. As we get a block on the outside, and we'll get a couple extra yards with Mecole. We're going to run a little misdirection here. Just kidding. No. I'm going to try and cook something up here. I like that. That's okay. I didn't like Xavier Legette on the outside. I just don't think he has the tools to actually burn someone on the outside. And I don't like that release. I don't like where the cornerback is holding Mecole, so that's going to be intercepted. I guess that was an interception. Thank you, Madden. I appreciate you. That was a very Madden thing to happen there. Jeez. I'm very thankful that was not intercepted. I would have cried. I would have probably cried and turned my computer off. Probably never filmed again. And 82, Trumbull, you got to block. Okay. I'm not a football, coach or anything like that. So please don't hold me to that. But in my opinion, on a stretch play, shouldn't there be a player that should be blocked out of just the fact that he's the most, I don't know how to say it, he's obviously the player to block, because if I don't block him, he's going to be the first person to contact the ball carrier. So it's I'm trying to think of the word, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Okay, well, oh my gosh! And Tenero McMillan drops the football. What an adjustment. What an amazing adjustment from Tenero McMillan. I'm trying to get something here. Good blocks. Jonathan Brooks. Can our skill players get open when we need them to get open? All year, it's been no. And that's going to remain the case, as we are not able to even get that. So I think Mecole may get wide open here, and he will. Mecole catches the football with Sauce Gardner in the zone. That was a huge catch for Mecole Hardman. I'm actually really excited that he's had to step up. I don't know why he's celebrating, but okay. Whatever floats your boat there, kid. Chuba Hubbard gets an easy 9 yards. And we are continuing to march the football down the field. I think we should be able to get something here. Chuba Hubbard jukes back inside, gets the first down, but it is going to be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. So that makes this drive a little bit tougher. We're going to hand that off to Chuba Hubbard basically, and Chuba Hubbard gets us down to the 2-yard line. Makes this a lot more manageable. And honestly, Xavier Legette makes a catch. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. He catches the football, gets a score there. Great throw from Bryce Young. A little bit of a hospital ball, but can't complain really. Up and away, and we are up by 4, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers, 13 plays, 71 yards, almost 5 minutes off the clock. One of the most perfect drives we've had all year, besides the drops and the players not getting open. But we still scored 7, so I can't be upset there. Okay. I'm just brain dead, I guess. Justin Fields is going to walk back out here. They're probably going to run the football. I'm not going to be ready to completely run commit, but it's going to be a pass now, and I have a spy on Fields. So that will be nice. And then we're going to get a roughing the passer call with Derek Brown. That's tough. I think I killed Justin Fields after that hit. So, shout out Justin Fields' spine. Gotta get there. Good tackle from Chris Barnes. They're going to be in hurry-up mode. I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? We're going to try and pass it? Justin Fields is going to take off. It's 0-0s. And I don't know what was that. I don't know what that was. But we're going to get a look around the league here with the halftime report. So let's see what's going on in our division and other divisions around the league. The Rams and the Jaguars. Rams coming off a loss from last week as Matthew Stafford with a deep ball, underthrown, caught by Puka Nacua, and a touchdown. And your Rams beat the Jags 21-0 at their home in Jacksonville. I'm sure they're going to want to not remember that game. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati Bengals here. AFC matchup. And a nice touchdown from Joe Burrow to... Who is that? Is that Mechie? It is Mechie. And the Bengals beat the Steelers 31-10. Las Vegas Raiders, Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chief. Look at that. Kareem Hunt. It's 10-7 at halftime. Patrick Mahomes was on a tear right there. He was completing lots of passes. Look at the bench. We're not happy. We're winning, but we're not happy. Bryce Young's got to get our players in check, ready to go. Get our defense locked back in and try and make something happen. Chuba Hubbard, almost 8 yards per carry and a touchdown. And Bryce Young has a touchdown here and 100 yards passing. But the real story in this game has been Justin Fields' running ability and our ability or our inability to actually stop that. So that's something that we are working on within the play calling system. And okay, Mecole. He's going to break one of those this year, and I'm going to go stupid. Chuba Hubbard is second in rushing touchdowns with 8 this year. Shout out Chuba Hubbard. Big year from him. And we're going to start off with the man, Chuba Hubbard, as he gets mollywopped by their linebacker. I might watch Mecole here. That's a Mecole pass. Deep down the field from Bryce Young as Mecole's going to burn him. Mecole Hardman with a 70-yard touchdown pass. And an unbelievable free-form pass from Bryce Young as Mecole Hardman had a step as the safety exited the zone. And just an amazing throw from Bryce Young. Great catch for Mecole. That's what you want in a wide receiver 4 who has to come in and play slot. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. That was awesome. Good job for Mecole and Bryce Young. As we are going to get a look at the Jets here as we go up 21-10. Take the second play from halftime and score a touchdown with it. We'll see if any of our players can get there as we do. Somebody's injured on the play. Looks like they're starting tight end, maybe. Interesting choice. Try and... We did this play earlier, and it went to... Oh, that's got to be a pick, JC. I don't think we have any interceptions. I don't think we have any interceptions this year. Oh my gosh. We can't tackle. Brees Hall was wide open down the sideline because I switched stick somehow. I didn't switch stick, game. Like, I don't want to switch stick. Like, please let me turn that. I want to turn that off so bad, dude. You have no idea. We got to get there, Overshown. Good tackle for loss from him. Because our trade for Overshown is looking pretty dumb as of right now. So, I would love to turn that part around. We're going to try and blitz here. As Brees. Oh, we got to get somebody. Okay. Justin Fields has to throw it away. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to go. Can I go double mug? We're going to show blitz. And we're going to back out of here. We're going to pass commit as well. We're running with him. And that's going to be a deep pass touchdown to Garrett Wilson over the back of our, deep blue zone that we had in the back. What's the point of a deep blue when it doesn't even work? Because that's an amazing throw from Justin Fields. Reminds me a lot of the throw he made against Clemson in the against Clemson when he was at Ohio State. Chris Barnes almost makes the tackle. They're going to score 2 points and go down by 3. Because they also kind of have a quick score there. Brees Hall having a good game so far. Get the kickoff here. Come on. All right. Try to use the blocks there. Nicole tried to help us out a little bit. Wasn't bad. We have 93 yards rushing so far, and we average about 125 yards on the ground every game. Hopefully, that'll continue today. We'll see. I'm going to try a play action here. As I see too high, probably, I'm gonna back out of that, and we're just going to run the football. And I'm going to run the ball right at the linebacker. Chuba Hubbard gets 7 on the play. 12 rushes, 72 yards, and a touchdown from Chuba. Looking to have a pretty good year so far. And I would like for that to continue. As Xavier Legette should catch the football. But Bryce Young's inability to throw the football, like his throw power is an issue. And getting tackled through a player should not happen. I'm sorry, that's just ridiculous. And this play right here is probably ridiculous. But I couldn't be more stupid. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, for sure. Sorry for breaking the microphone right there. I didn't mean to. But I tried to do something cheeky and it didn't work. But whatever. It frustrates me when that type of thing happens. It really, really, really does. That's Michael Jackson right there. Excuse me, Mike Jackson. But I don't know. Like, I just think there's some good animations in this game, and then there's some animations that just should not happen. And like I should be able to hit Justin Fields. He has like 200 yards rushing in the game. We just can't stop the quarterback run. As Brees Hall is going to race by our defense and score a touchdown. And the Jets go up by probably about 4 here in a second. Yep. The Jets are up by 5 or 4. I can't count. That's tough. I guess I shouldn't have gone for it, but I just didn't want to give up the opportunity to score. I just think it's just frustrating, and I kind of get sidetracked with the animation stuff, and I'm like, I want a good play, so let me just run it back. And Chuba Hubbard has to make somebody miss in the open field. Jatavion Sanders can't get there. Sauce Gardner. Chuba Hubbard drops the football. We've had some bad drops this year. Have to punt it away. Back to the Jets. Oh. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Oof. Could have been. Could have been very much completed. We get pancaked, and we can't make a tackle. J.C. Horn, he's just not been able to play good football today. Throw it to me. What are we doing backing away from the guy in your zone? You saw him sit down in the coverage. So just... Oh my gosh. Thank you. Quan Alexander had to do that, dude. Justin Fields gets the ball out in time. Not in real life. Jeez, dude. RPO. It's going to be a flag. Probably coming back. Ooh, an ineligible receiver downfield. It's Josh Myers. A legal man downfield, excuse me. 1st and 15 here. Somebody intercept it. I'm right there. Pass, gentlemen. Is that Lawrence Cager? I think that was Lawrence Cager. We got to get pressure on the quarterbacks. We have no defensive line. We don't have people in the backfield who can tackle. I'm running by Breece Hall, literally holding A, which is, for anyone who doesn't know what that is called a conservative tackle. Fumble, please. Thank you, J.C. Horn. Ugh. It's going to be the 4th quarter. We're having a tough season. Bit of a struggle here. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Oh. Good blocking up front from the Jets. And because of my boneheaded decision to go for it on our 40-yard line, we're going to be running into some trouble here late in this one, as we are down by 11. With 8 minutes to play, it's pretty much 3 scores, if you want to get technical. Especially if the 2-point conversion goes haywire. We got to throw it to the check down. I know that's not the greatest, but again, we're not trying to score right this minute. We can take our time. Get the block, 62. Chuba Hubbard tries to make a man miss, can't. I'm going to give it right back to him. Chuba Hubbard gets us 4 yards on the play. And our receiver's getting bumped. Like, I just want to show you guys my frustration. Okay? So watch Xavier Legette. He's in his route, and 44 stops him in his tracks, and then continues the entire way. I don't understand how that's not pass interference or something of that nature. Because in real life, that would be a penalty, no matter what. We gotta move around. We gotta move around, Bryce. We gotta move around, my friend. Bryce Young down the field, fumbles it. Probably also injured, but we had to do something there. Bryce Young had a bit of a wear and tear hit there. Jatavion Sanders, 1st and 10. Tommy Tremble up the middle of the field. In theory, right? Throw that away, Bryce. And he gets destroyed. Come on, guys. I did not pump fake. What is this? What am I watching? What am I watching? I'll take it. Can I see a replay of that? I did not pump fake. But a nice little bounce pass for you. Wow, okay. Sick. All right. There's just nothing really is getting open for us. We're taking too much time off the clock. That's an airmail from Bryce. I feel like after, towards the end of these videos, I'm just so frustrated at the end. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Guys, if I'm missing something, please put it in the comments. Try not to flame me too hard. Thank you, DeMarvian Overshown. I appreciate your services. As to probably taxpayer dollars, you would think that we are purposely selling and should be forced to be in trouble as Justin Fields takes off again, dude. The one time I'm not, thinking about it is when he fucking does it. Bro, if this is a run, I'm gonna things are getting smashed. I'm just telling you right now, dude. Things are getting smashed. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Chris Barnes. Thank you. gives us the opportunity. Finally puts it on a quarterback spy, and Justin Fields can't run. Thankfully, as we need a big return from Mecole Hardman. As he gives us one. He may give us one here. Mecole Hardman's going to run the kickoff back. That's a punt return touchdown from Mecole Hardman. Oh my gosh. I told you guys at the beginning of this video that Mecole Hardman was going to run a kickback. And he ran the punt return back. Oh my gosh. Jukes back inside. Hits the burners. Oh my gosh. We have to get this 2-point conversion. I forgot about that part. If we can't run it with 3 down linemen. Oh my gosh, I was about to lose my mind. Oh my gosh. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down by 3. With 3 minutes to play, matter of fact. We have an opportunity. Shout out Mecole Hardman. Oh my gosh, dude. We gotta get some sort of turnover here. I need a turnover from our defense. And I'm there. Chris Barnes, with the help of Trayvon Moehrig, tackles Breece Hall. That's going to be a wide open Garrett Wilson. That's okay. Breece Hall gets tackled by Derek Brown. As that's going to be the 2-minute warning. We're going to have to start calling timeouts. Can Princely Umanlian get to the quarterback here? He won't be able to. That's going to be a perfect pass to Adam Lazard. And he throws off Nick Scott. That might be this ball game. It's only if we can get a stop here. Gonna have to get there. And Breece Hall is going to take off. There's nothing we can really do here. There's no point in even calling timeouts. It's going to be the football game, ladies and gentlemen. As we are going to lose to the New York Football Jets. We're going to lose by 3, matter of fact. This dynasty, this franchise, is going to be the reason why I have high blood pressure when I get old. I'm just telling you all that right now. Yep. We are going to go take a look at the stats here right now. Justin Fields, 72% completion percentage, 231 yards, 1 passing touchdown. Bryce Young, 10 incompletions, 172 yards, 54% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Rushing, Chuba Hubbard averaged 4.6 yards per carry with 1 touchdown. Breece Hall had 3 touchdowns, 59 yards, and Justin Fields had a $134 with 9 carries. Bryce Young had 66 on the ground. That was nice. Garrett Wilson with 87 yards. We're going to look at just the Panthers. Mecole Hardman, 3 receptions, 99 yards, 1 touchdown. Xavier Legette with a touchdown. And we had 3 drops. Chuba Hubbard Jatavion Sanders, and Tedero McMillan all dropped the football. If we go look at the passing stats, add 3 more completions to that, you're over 200 yards. You're looking a lot better. Defensive side of things, we had 2 sacks from Chris Barnes and Derek Brown. No interceptions. So we have not had interceptions at all. Kick return, 104 yards for Mecole Hardman. And punt return, Mecole Hardman. 2 punt returns, 65 yards, and 1 touchdown. A 59-yard punt return touchdown. So we're going to back out, get back to the week, and we're going to take a look at the season stats and move on to the next week. See you guys there. Well, and we're back. Before I continue to show you the stats, we do have a couple upgrade points here. Starting off with Bryce Young. I think the accuracy is not the issue. I think the throw power has been our issue. So I think I'm going to upgrade strong arm, and trying to get an extra throw power would be so nice. As we get +1 to throw accuracy deep, +1 break sack, +1 throw accuracy mid, and a throw under pressure. That brings our deep accuracy to an 84 overall, 88 medium, 91 short. Still is 87 throw power though, which is not great in the grand scheme of things. That's for sure. As Princely Umanlian has a upgrade point. We still don't know his dev trait yet, but it should be star or better. Definitely at least star. But we're going to upgrade speed rusher, as I think that gives him the best opportunity to succeed. And yeah, I think it's also going to be time. I think it may be time for I don't know. Do you guys think it's time for a playbook change? I think it might be. And I'm not sure what I want to do about it. But before we talk about that, stats and awards, as Bryce Young has thrown for 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and 59% completion percentage. He started off this year great. Amazing. Started off so good, and he has totally kind of fallen off. Now he has 351 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns, which is nice. But, we need to get the completion percentage up. We need to get the touchdowns up and the picks down. So try not to throw any more interceptions this year would be nice. And then Chuba Hubbard, 633 yards rushing, 9 touchdowns on the year. Tedero McMillan leading the team in receiving yards with 407, 4 touchdowns. Jatavion Sanders coming in second with 2 touchdowns. Chuba Hubbard, third place with a touchdown, and Mecole Hardman with a touchdown. Mecole Hardman's probably going to go up on this list by the end of the year because he's the only one that can get open and the only one that can stretch the ball down the field. So, for that would be nice if he could continue to do that for us. But we are going to simulate to Week 8, which I believe is the trade deadline. I believe the trade deadline is Week 8, if I'm not mistaken. But actually, we're going to end this video right here. Actually, matter of fact. Oh, haha, very funny. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me over here with J-Dog Outdoors. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun, even though I looked like I wanted to punch you through the phone. I just want to say I really appreciate you guys watching. I know this series is kind of been a slower series, and I know there hasn't been a lot of views on these series, but I do appreciate the ones who have watched it. Really, anybody who's watched it, I just want to give you a huge thank you. Please support the channel. I'm really trying to grow this thing as best I can. And I love making content for you guys, and I hope you guys see my passion. Hope you guys see, just how much I enjoy, making these videos for you guys, putting them together. And yeah, I'm going to work on my editing. I think I need to, cut some of the stuff out. But for right now, I'm going to keep them long form right now. And so you get, uncut, free range James live for you, kind of. But again, I wanted to say thank you guys so much. And if you are if you're in Georgia, you need a realtor, comment realtor down below in the comments. I'd love to help you out any way I can. And again, guys, for the 5th time I've said it now, thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy.